kitties, tiny kitties, tiny kitties, tiny little kids so cute, they're tiny little kids so cute, tiny kitties, tiny kitties, tiny little kids so cute, yes, tiny kitties, tiny small cats, tiny kids are so very cute, tiny kitties, tiny kitties. Greetings and salutations and welcome back to Ultima VII, the Black Gate. Well, after that little bit of singing, which I suppose is going to be somewhat VOD exclusive. So, where are we? Yes, we are playing Ultima VII, and we've just finished my favourite part of the game, Skara Brae. And what's more, we've gotten rid of Spark, and got Shamino into the party. Let's see, how are we doing with Shamino? Is this Shamino? I've lost track of who's slightly here. That's Yana, that's Seramed, this is Katrina, I think. Oh, this is what's his... No, wait, hold on. Who did I say was Seramed? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Shamino. That's Seramed, I think. I am losing track. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is Shamino. Yes, I remember I gave him these things. He has Spark stuff, basically, except that he can carry more. Yeah, so I think we're pretty much ready. I left this bag for Spark. It has some meat, a sword, and a shield, and a mug. Just so that, you know, he doesn't go hungry on his way home. There he is, right there. Alright, so, as I said, we just finished up the Skara Brae section of the game, where we got the answer to the questions of life and death, or rather the non-answer to the questions of life and death. I think we might have some stuff to sell off, but our next order of business then is to head back to Alagna with our non-answers for him. Now, I don't remember what precisely we're carting around, so let's just try it and see. Exchange, I think so. Yes, we had 40 gold nuggets by the looks of it. Excuse me. Okay, good. And then I think we might have some gems on us as well. For any South Africans who might happen to listen, nice gem. I don't know how many South Africans will get that joke, but oh well, I find it amusing. Yes, I know, Dupre, you could always use a drink. Here we go, I believe this is the place. Hi. Hi. There we go. And just get through these dialogue. Excuse me, sorry if you hear me coughing a bit. Precious materials. Gems. I might have. Yep. Come on, there we go. Oh, no, I have no gems. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me check our equipment. YOLO has 69 bolts. Shamino has 92 arrows. We have more bolts on hand and more arrows, as you can see. So we're actually fairly well armed in that manner. She still has her wand. He has his lightning whip. She has some nice magic axes and a backup hawk, because those lightning axes have magic axes have a tendency to get lost. He has his lightning whip. Okay, I think we're pretty much ready then. Oh, food. That's the other big thing around this place. Yeah, I am a little low on food. I'd better go. Let me think. I think there's a market just around the corner somewhere. So let's go and stock up on food. Oh, yeah, right here. Excellent. Hello again, my lady, says Fred. I sell meats here at the farmer's market here in Britain. Meats. They are the tastiest meats that thou canst buy. Do thyself a favour and try some. Now, normally I wouldn't eat nothing but meat, but I have a suspicion. Actually, you know what? I have a handy guide here. Let me consult the Ultima Codex. Let's see if I can find out what food's actually best for me to be carting around. Excuse me. Food. Ultima 7. There we go. Let's see. Food in Ultima 7. Okay. Eating essential. However, each food item has a different feeding value according to the Codex of Ultima Wisdom, wiki.ultimacodex.com. The food status of a party member is indicated on a hidden 31-point scale, with 31 being full and 0 being starving to death. In this table, the food points values of various food items, i.e. how much of the bar they refill, is shown. Okay, excellent. And yes, more or less as I thought, meat is the best by the looks of it. Yeah, mutton, ribs, chicken and ham all give 24 points. Beef and deer meat gives 16, which is not as good, but still. Sausage gives 12. Although, that said, green cheese, if I can get my hands on it, gives the full 31. That said, I don't know how often I don't know how often that's not going to waste food points. So they'd have to be literally starving to death in order for some of those points to not go to waste. So I'm thinking mutton, ribs, chicken and ham are the best things to have on hand. Cheese wheels give 9 because, you know, eating a whole wheel of cheese is an excellent idea. Flounder and potatoes give 8. Fish and chips give 6, which just shows how silly this list is, because fish and chips should be pretty filling, I would say. Anyway, fruitcake gives 5. Bread, of all things, only gives 4, along with trout and pumpkin. Cake, banana and eggs give 3. Apples, cheese wedges, carrots, rolls and garlic give 2. Drinks, grapes and leeks give 1. And silver leaf and alcohol in general gives 0. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so I definitely want to get my hands on meat. Okay, so mutton, ribs, chicken and ham are what we're looking for. Good. Buy. I would. Mutton? Yeah, mutton. Yep, that seems fair. 20 sounds good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's all going to YOLO anyway, but that's fine. Thank you. Bye-bye. Mutton's quite a nice food, so I'm not complaining about that. I don't know why I opened the Avatar's bag. I'll actually... Come here. I want YOLO's bag. Specifically, I want this one. Not that. Whew, look at all that mutton. Tum-ti-tum-ti-tum. So excuse me while I just do some inventory management. I like to keep all of my food in one place so I know where to go in order to feed my crew. Just move all this mutton to the corner here so that I can get rid of this lower value stuff in due course. Then we can get into the mutton. Okay, that's YOLO again. I forget who took on some of the meat, but it wasn't him. Oh, excuse me a moment, everyone. Right, sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yes, moving mutton. We're trying to find it in order to move it. I think he took some, didn't he? Yes, he did. Not much, but some. Should be, yes, I remember her taking some. She took 1 piece of mutton. You took 2. And that's that. Good. Done. That was an incredible amount of mutton to stuff into one small bag. The logic in this game's inventory system continues to elude me. The other thing that continues to elude me is where I left my magic carpet. I parked it somewhere here in Britain. I usually park it here, but not this time, I don't think. So we're going to have to go on an epic quest for our magic carpet. Where did I leave that carpet? Oh, right here is where I left it. Quest accomplished. So, actually, you know what? Better save. Hold on, let me just make sure that animation's finished to be on the safe side. Right. Now, we want to go to a Lagner who lives, if I recall correctly, here. So, sort of east-southeast. Should be straightforward. I'm going to have a drop to drink while we fly. Excuse me if you heard me drinking, but do stay hydrated. I feel better for having that meat in my bag, which to provision my characters. Where am I? I have a feeling this is Turfin. Yeah, in fact we want to fly due east now, more or less. Flying over the Gargoyle lands at the moment. If you look out our window to the left, you will see us stuck against a building, which is apparently taller than a mountain. We are currently flying at an altitude of about 100 meters over the island of Turfin. Thank you for joining us on Avatar Airways. And flying over the ocean. I don't know whether these oceans have names. Probably. But we're more or less here. In fact, I think we are here, in fact. No, not quite. This is the... what's it? Hold on. Am I on the wrong island? I may very well be. That would be very true to me to be on the wrong island. No, I'm pretty confident this is the right island. Am I in the wrong part? Oh yes, here we go. This is Alagna's place, his store. So I think this must be his house. Okay, so quick reminder: we were sent by Alagna to get the answers to the questions of life and death in exchange for his notebook. We're here with what answers or non-answers we got from the spirit known as the Tormented One, I think, or the Tortured One, something like that. And we're hoping to get the notebook now in exchange. There he is. Hello again, Alagna says. I never remember my voices, so my apologies. Anyway, answers. Thou hast spoken to the Tortured One and learned the answers to the questions of life and death? I have. Then what are the answers? Now we can lie to him, have faith, strive for unity, be good, say we don't know. The answers we were given were that there are no answers. So that is the honest thing to do, to say. The sage smiles. Thou hast begun thy journey on the road to enlightenment. As thou hast heard, all is not what one has been taught by one's teachers. 'Tis a pity. Now I suppose thou dost want to borrow the notebook. I do, yes. Very well. Dost thou promise to return my notebook? I do. Very well. I am counting on thee to return it to me personally. No telling what misfortune may befall thee if thou dost fail to do so. And as further incentive, I just might give thee something else which will help thee in thy quest if thou dost return it to me safely. Here is the key to my storeroom, the first building to the south of here. He grins slyly. Thou must determine how to find the notebook thyself. Okay, fair enough, Alagna. Nothing terribly useful going on in there. So, here's Alagna's storehouse. And that little note there was why we stocked up on a bunch of stuff to eat. Now, where did that key go? That's the next question. It might be this one. No, it's not. Yolo, did you? Nope. What about you, Shamino? No. Dupre? Nope. Yana? I I'm pretty sure I already had this key. No. Ceramid? Nope. Katrina. Oh, you have a key. Ah, there we go. That's the one. Okay, so here we are. I'm just going to mark this as danger to be on the safe side. So, we have some puzzling to do here, it would seem. Let's try flipping that switch. Doesn't seem to have helped. Okay. These don't seem to be illusory walls. Oh, wait. Wait, this door also has a lock. Katrina. I think that's you. Yes. I wonder whether there's a way to tell whether any of those rings still have power to them. Ooh, that's a nice looking bow. Magic bow. Oh, well that's interesting. There's a teleport there. Okay. Maybe... Well, come on. Well, what? Excuse me? Oh, this is an illusory wall. Only are the other walls illusory. Just skim along the sides here, see if we can find any walls that are not walls. Doesn't seem so, alas. Oops, that was silly of me. Oh, come on, Avatar. Avatar. There we go, that'll do. Okay, so let's try flipping this again, see what this does. Still teleports me back here. And this is still illusory. Do any of these others have locks upon them? No, these are just doors. They're just walls, really. What if I... Well, hold on. Having walked out of here, what happens now if I walk in here? That's become a wall, essentially. Okay. Oh, I think I get it. I get it. Okay, so we go here, and then I think this is Katrina. Yes, there we go. Try this key again. What do you mean blocked? Door. There, yes, door. I want to operate on the door, please. Peasant! Oops. Just tried to unlock the key, I think. What are you? What? I think I'm trying to move it for some reason. Hold on. I'm just going to put this key down here. There we go. No, that doesn't seem to have worked. Tricky. Well, let's try this in another position. Oh, there we go. That's done it. Oh, lots of nice stuff. We're not going to lose Alagna's place, however. Not as things stand, at least. Locked. Okay, so Katrina, let's try this key again. No. Well, maybe it's in one of these. Maybe it's in one of these somewhere. You know, buried under the cheese or some such. Not looking like it so far. But we have only begun to rummage. Wait, what's that? Oh no, that's a bone, a piece of meat. Lots of food in here, I notice. I note. Not seeing any sign of a key. Let's just double check that that key that Katrina's carrying, just to be on the safe side. Ah. No, okay. That didn't do it. But now that this is open, maybe I have to re-flip this switch. Let's try this. Not that way. Through here. Still locked. Any of these now permeable? No, it doesn't seem so.
You had best not do that, Avatar.
I'm trying to find a key, people. This is a puzzle. I'm supposed to rummage around, surely. Alright, well, let's go and try that teleport again. See if that helps in some way. Nope, that just brings us back here. The lever just operates this secret door. Apparently we're not allowed to move stuff.
You had best not do that,
Yeah,
Avatar.
that's apparently considered stealing, somehow. No, this is permeable? No. Where do we go from here, then? Yeah, this is just a solid blockage. Not entirely clear on what that lever does, but it presumably does something. All sorts of teleporters and levers, none of which are currently accessible to me. At least as far as I can tell. Can't get at any of those as far as I see. Yeah, I can't reach through the bars to get to that. None of these open, as far as I can tell. That just teleports me back here. I suppose I didn't rifle properly through this lot. Let's see if there's a key buried under all of these plates. No. All right, I'm going to take a hint. Let me see if the universal hint system has a useful hint for me here, because I don't want to get the full solution. I just want a hint to keep things moving. Let's see. Wisps. This is all part of trying to get information from the wisps. But it's not under this. New Magencia perhaps is where it's filed. Ah, there we go. Beating Alagna's mansion. That seems to be the one. Outer defenses, I suppose. Okay, use the left to unlock by Alagna's key, or the fake wall to the right. Right, can't be open. Oh, you're kidding me. Really? Okay, I'm just supposed to pick the lock apparently. No, hold on. I'm just going to check the walkthrough quickly to see whether that's right. Let's see. Okay, there's the solution. Okay, unlock the door in front of you, into the next room to the west, flip the switch. Yeah, pick the lock of the door. Okay, that's I was expecting something that was a bit more of a logic puzzle and not a pick the lock pragmatic solution. Okay. Now we're here with two pedestals, one that looks dark and bloodstained and one that looks light and clean. So I assume there's some danger here. And since the light and clean one seems like the one that's obviously safe, let's try the other one. Nice. Okay, interesting, interesting. Oh wow. And they got hit by a sleep field. But that's not a major issue, I think. We'll pick them up later. Does Katrina's key work here? It does not. So, do we just pick the lock again? Oh! There's a teleport there. Okay. Bunch of explosives, some teleporters. I'm going to avoid for now. But it looks like we have to take one. So let's take this one. Okay, this brings us back here. So let's try the other one. Wait, did we clip? I thought for a moment I went through that wall. Ah, there we go. Oh, there's a switch. Let's flip it. Ah, that opened that. Can we just go around? No, we cannot. Alright, this right-hand one takes us back here. That's fine. So, go on to... Let me use that one. Then that... Oh, that brings us all the way back here. That's no good. Wait for ourselves to wake up. I just wanted to get rid of that sleep field, which is a little bit of a nuisance. And is still a little bit of a nuisance, but slightly less now that it's low. The effect is going to wear off. There we go. Excuse me if you heard me drinking. Okay, more lockpicking apparently. Oh, maybe not. Let's see if this one gives to the relevant key. Oh, there we go. Okay, and we have some switches. Let's hit them. That opens that. Oh, okay. That lets me out there, but doesn't give me access to this, which is unexpected. Can't walk through this. This one, where did this one take me again? Okay, this brings me back here. There's a teleporter here, which brings me back here. This one brings me to here. That opened this. This right-hand teleporter brings me back here. Ah, kittens, we have to feed them now. Take this and just step outside where I can see them properly. Oops. There we go. YOLO, food please. And it's all been redistributed. Okay. Yeah. Avatar, you're having fish. Do you have any other non-mutton? Nope. Looks like you're the lucky fellow who gets some actual mutton. Okay. Hum. Still don't know what this switch does. That didn't give me access to that. I do have one more idea that I can try. Not that one. Let me take this one. Oh, no, that's right. That just brings me back to here. Okay. Oh, right. I want to take the left one. This one. There we go. So that I can come back out here and step in here. You know, still can't get through there, and this is blocked. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I want to try walking around. Can I move this? Can. Let's move these chairs out of the way and then just try to walk around. Aha! That's the solution. Thank you for the follow, Wu Clan. Right, so we're in. What time is it? 8:10. I presume in the evening, given that we've seen the lights dimming. What do we have? Is there anything in these? Don't think so. I think these are just meant as stepping stones, really. Oh, wow. Some nice gear in here. Definitely some stuff to remember. Ooh, me, I don't know anything about stuff that's going to happen that might change how I interact with the items here in Alagna's storehouse. Me? No, definitely not. Okay, so let's step up here. Step right up. Step right up. Step right up, so to speak. That opens that. I don't suppose I can just step directly in, can I? No, I'm gonna need some more stairs. Let's not reuse those. Let's rather give ourselves a full route, or try at least. Move this, put that one there, and that one there. This is quite a neat part of the engine, by the way, that you can create these functional staircases like this, or at least theoretically can. Put that there. Oh, you know what? Let me try this. Put that there, and that there, and that there. Put that one back there, and put this. No, not there. There. That might give me the staircase that I need, that I'm looking for. Let's wrangle our way. No, no. Where am I? Can't tell in this massive followers that I have. Come on, let's try. So up, 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 up. No. No, that didn't work. Okay. So the barrel doesn't seem to work properly as a step. That's annoying. And it gets upset with us if we try to move around stuff from further out. So let's just reuse some of what we have here. Or try, you know. Alright, let's get off of this table. Guys, don't tempt me to leave you all in the sleep field, you lot. No, I want the... There we go. What? No, what? It's a very good piece of technology, but it is a little tricky at times, especially when you have a small crowd following you around. Ooh. I don't want to take them out of my party, so that can have effects. Not the ranger. Great. But someone's on it, so now I can't. I can't. Oh, this is aggravating. Okay, so hold on. Let's just get everyone... What do you mean blocked? There we go. You know what, let's have another shot with the barrel. That seems like it ought to work. Oops, not what I meant to do. Or what about a chair? Maybe a chair will work. Apparently not. Alright, what about a chair on a crate? Come on, this is a crate idea. Okay. See, my puns made it work. My puns made it happen. But alas, they cannot cheat the physics engine. Okay. No other crates in here. Let's see if I can... Can I nick this crate? Oh, I can't...
You had best not do
No,
that,
I'm not allowed to
Avatar.
touch that one. Okay, well that's fine, that's fine. Come on, there we go. Okay, so this is what we have available to work with. Let me have another shot at... Let's see what happens if I use the barrel there. And they've given me all these barrels. Surely it's meant for me to have barrels of fun. Looks like barrels might not be physics objects. Okay, again, let me just look at the solution quickly. Alagna's storehouse, that's the one. Okay, yeah, use crates to walk onto the table, create a staircase of crates. Yeah, no, I'm doing the right thing. I just have to actually execute it as intended, execute it well enough. No, not there. Nor there. Let's move this thing over here. That looks like it ought to work. No. Let's give this a shot. Maybe I just had my crates in the wrong spot. No, it still won't quite let me get up there. What do you mean blocked? Bring that up. No. Let's just stick it over here for now. Okay. What Ultimate fan was it that said that having a party is so much better than solo RPGing? Guys, come on, party, get out of the way. There we go. Now I just have to shovel them until none of them are on the crate that I want. And the spot that I'm looking for is clear as well. There we go. So let's get that out of the way. Then I can just put that down there in that spot that I think that Dupre is currently occupying. That looks like it might be clear. Nope. No. Come on. There we go. Right. I think we might have a functional set of stairs now. Emphasis heavily on the word might. We're in at last. Oh. Okay, now I'm just going to dump this stuff on the ground. Fine. Ring of Regeneration. My notebook by Alagna. These are my observations concerning the organization known as the Fellowship. Although the Fellowship portends to be a group of optimists with a philosophy called Triad of Inner Strength, there are many fallacies which can be gleaned by careful examination of the group's values. The first value is strive for unity. This implies that we should all work together in harmony towards one goal in life. However, careful examination of this tenet reveals that members of the Fellowship consider themselves an elite group, and a prejudicial one at that. They tend to believe that if anyone is not for them, then they are indeed against them. And if one is against them, then may fortune be with that person, for he or she may very well come to a bad end. The second value is trust thy brother. This implies that each member trusts implicitly other Fellowship members, and that each will do favors or deeds for another without question. On the other hand, This might mean that a member should do what another says regardless of the implications of the act. In other words, do as I say and do not question it, seems to be the underlying subtext of this tenet. The third value is worthiness precedes reward. If one does good deeds for the fellowship, then one will be rewarded. The other side of the coin, of course, is that if one does not do good deeds for the fellowship, then one will get his just reward. In the fellowship, a reward can be either good or bad. The fellowship has been duping the masses of Britannia now for 20 years. They're becoming stronger and stronger. After careful study, I have come to the conclusion that the group is serving some higher, malevolent entity referred to by the organization's inner circle as the Guardian. Dun dun dun. More information needs to be obtained about the Guardian, but I am certain that he is very dangerous. The fellowship seems to be organized into 3 distinct grades of members. Grade 1 consists of the general masses of naive innocents who have joined, thinking that their pathetic little lives will be helped in some way. Excuse me while I adjust. Grade 2 consists of various branch leaders who make up the inner circle of fellowship leaders. There is also a Grade 3, those fellowship leaders who are in administrative positions within the group, men such as Batlin and the mysterious couple Elizabeth and Abraham, E&A, who travel the country distributing the fellowship's funds. Not much is known about these two. It is said they are twins, brother and sister. I believe that the few Grade 3 members are in direct communication with the Guardian and believe they will be serving as his lieutenants should the Guardian ultimately gain power in the land. Already the Guardian is promising to be a powerful threat. Magic in Britannia has taken a turn for the worse in the past few years. I believe that the Guardian has done something to cause this malady. Not many people have noticed that Britannia's problem with moon gates, their being so unreliable, occurred around the same time. It follows that the Guardian is most likely responsible for this serious plague. The Guardian also possesses some kind of power which allows him to speak to and charm naive innocents so that they will gladly join the fellowship and become Grade 1 members. These unfortunate lambs will most likely become the Guardian's slaves should he ever come into power. After I have obtained enough proof of my theories concerning the fellowship, I shall present this notebook to Lord British himself and rid Britannia of these very dangerous, lying fascists. Interesting. So, well, that paints a pretty dim view of the Guardian and company. So we'll have that. And, you know what? I'm going to set a recall point here quickly. Now, I left myself some notes about what stones I've used for what. I think I did that in this folder. You can't see what I'm doing right now, but that's okay. What is this? Oh, right. No, it wasn't here. It was in this folder, I think. Yes, there it is. Okay, so purple is Britain, green is Britain, and purple is the gargoyles. So what do I have left then? Ah, yes. Let's use red for this one. No, not that. I want my spell book, or one of my spell books, as I have 2. Not in that one. There we go. Nope. Ah, I want to mark red. Okay. So I'll just write out here quickly. Red equals Alagna, or Alagna's store, let's say. Okay, good. So with that done, we can now theoretically leave. That's going to require a stepping stone. Ah, there we go. That was enough. Oh, I'm actually quite thirsty. Excuse me, please. You hear me drink? Ah, that's better. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and all of that stuff. Oops, didn't mean to go in there. So yes, let's have a quick chat with Alagna about what we found. Oops, there we go. I mean, okay. Where is Alagna? Alagna? Am I just not seeing him in the murk? Looks like he's gone. Alright, well, fine. Anyway, so we're supposed to take this to you. I think let's stop in at Britain first. See if we can present this to Lord British ourselves. Whoops. Right. What? I didn't want to do that. Oh, let me just save quickly. Done. Nice quick save, I will say. That is nice to have. So yes, off to Britain with a Lagner's notebook. Our ultimate destination with it, of course, is you, but I want to see if we can present it to Lord British first. Either way, you know, should be fine, but it seems worth trying before we take it all the way to you and or into the forests near you and to the wisps. I didn't know you had forests near you. I don't even know where you are, and therefore I'm quite unaware of what biomes you might have nearby. Interesting to know that you have forests near you. Where am I? Ah, so more or less north. I'm going to fly straight to the castle, I think. Town. So, here we are. See if I can land in the courtyard. Oh, I don't think there's... Can I just chat with Lord British from here? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's land on the roof then. What? Fine, alright, we'll land on the road out front then. What do you mean? There we go. Nice little fireflies. It's quite pretty. Let's go and find Lord British. Hey, Chuckles. Yes, Storm? Lord British asks. Fellowship. They are an extremely useful and productive group of citizens. Thou shouldst most certainly visit the Fellowship headquarters here in Britain and speak with Batlin. The Fellowship has done many good deeds throughout Britannia, including feeding the poor, educating and helping those in need, and promoting general goodwill and peace. I can't seem to tell him about the notebook. Okay. Never mind. Let's head out then. Don't think there's anything else I really want from Britain right at this moment. So let's just head to you and the Wisps. I'll have another drop to drink. I'm oddly thirsty right now. I am talking a bit, but I don't usually drink quite this much while I stream. Yeah, anyway, no great matter. Let's see, where are we? Come on, there we go. Oh, okay, I want to head more or less north, I believe. There should somewhere around here be an old... What's it? An old fort. Abandoned and ruined, and now... the home of wisps, or... Well, not really the home. The haunt of wisps, really. They're just hovering around the place. I'm trying to... I think it's to our east now. Trying to peer at the map in the dark. Which is, you know, that is a real experience, I suppose. Dead horse. Where is this thing now? Hey guys, don't mind me. The stone circle. Where is this thing? Okay, hold on. I'm just going to cast a Glimmer Spell quickly. Let's use the spell book. Oh, I don't have Glimmer in this one. Just need enough light to be able to read my map by. Oh, I think that's it there. Right, so let's see if we can get there now. Oops, if I don't get... Oh, okay, I stood up to cast spells. Fair enough, fair enough. Thought my magic carpet was stuck for a moment there. Oh, there goes the Glimmer Spell. But that shouldn't be a major problem. We know more or less where we're headed right now, which means it'll only take us an hour to get there. Sorry if you heard that notification coming up. Ah, but here we are, here we are. Another wisp. Right. Let's go and chat with this wisp. Ah, hello there. Might have to re-blow the whistle. If I can remember who has it. Oh yes, I gave it to you. Spark had it. Once again, a local manifestation addresses the Zoranite dimension. Notebook. The human entity is welcomed by Zorinia. You have brought the item Notebook. I shall now absorb the information contained therein. The wisp glows brightly for a few seconds. The notebook remains in your possession. I have completed my absorption of the information. You may now return the item Notebook to the entity Alagna. And now for the exchange of information and delivery of a message. Time Lord? The entity known as Time Lord is a being from the space-time dimension. The Zoranite dimension has been communicating with Time Lord for what humans call centuries. Oh, excuse me. Message. Zorinia must deliver a message to you. The entity known as Time Lord requests your audience. Time Lord is trapped at the plane known as the Shrine of Spirituality. You can reach him by using your object Orb of the Moons in the location directly to your northwest. Exchange. Now for the information you seek. This dimension, known as Britannia, is under attack by an entity called the Guardian. The Guardian lives in another dimension. Zorinia sometimes trades information with this entity. Do you want to know more about the Guardian? Yes. Zorinia has digested information about the Guardian and can state the following facts. The Guardian possesses qualities which human entities label vain, greedy, egocentric, and malevolent. The Guardian thrives on power and domination. The Guardian takes pleasure from conquering other worlds. His sensory organs are now focused on this dimension known as Britannia. The Guardian is attempting to enter this dimension by means of an item human entities call a Moongate. This Moongate is not a red color or a blue color. Moongate, which Zorinia knows is the standard form of this item. The Guardian is building a Moongate of the color black. Black Gate. The Black Gate, title drop, will be fully functional when the phenomenon known as astronomical alignment next occurs. Although Zorinia does not normally seek to influence actions of other manifestations, Zorinia warns you that if the Guardian enters this dimension, it will be the end of the dimension known as Britannia, despite what we saw in Ultima IX. The Guardian is powerful in his own dimension. In your dimension, he will be unstoppable. The Undrine Council sincerely hopes this information is useful. Transaction complete. Goodbye. Zorinia always welcomes the exchange of information. Farewell. So, some grim tidings. If we don't stop this Guardian, it could be the end of Britannia. Okay. I think it qualifies for so much danger. So, maybe we could talk to Lord British about the Fellowship now. But we should also return the notebook to Alagna, which I'm sure won't leave us on a nice hook for the next stream. Nudge, nudge, hint, hint. Excuse me. Nice chocolate, that is. I'm drinking. So yes, let's just head out to Britain to start with. Oh, we're going slightly the wrong direction. We're not too far out, at least. Okay, here's the castle. And we should be able to land just about here, if this guard would care to move. Thank you, guard. Much appreciated. So... Oops. Lord British, I have some news. It's not nice news, but it's news. Hey guys. Where is British? Ah, hello. Definitely not Richard Garriott. Yes, Thorm? Lord British asks. Fellowship? Okay, so I can't tell you about them specifically, but alright, the Guardian. I do not know of a Guardian. Art thou sure he really exists? Thou shouldst investigate further. Okay, thank you, goodbye. Goodbye, Thorm, do come back soon. That was not as helpful as I'd hoped, but, you know, so it goes. Right, lads. Lads, lasses, and others besides. So, let us head off to Magencia and Alagna then. I'm just going to save to be on the safe side. Save and save often. Okay, so yes. So yeah. So we have had some bad news. We want to take the notebook back to Alagna, and maybe we will find a direction then. Hello, Sea Serpent. Now, what landmass is this? Okay, we're not far off, quite frankly. Excuse me. Shouldn't we have hit it by now? Oh, good thing I checked. We're actually looking a little far to the north. Right, hi, Alagna. So Alagna, about your notebook.
Thank you for the information in the notebook, Avatar.
Oh dear.
It was most useful.
Ah, such a jolly fellow, the Guardian. Someone who's not jolly is Alagna, who unfortunately has been murdered, much as the fellow who was, or the people who were murdered. Well, one of the people who was murdered right at the start of the game, and ostensibly in not Cove, in what is the Minok? Minok, I'm pretty sure it was. Yes, which definitely did happen. And we did not at all hallucinate that. And the wavy knife that we have was definitely used in it, despite being completely clean. Anyway, so Alagna's not looking great. On the plus side, I presume his stuff is no longer owned by him, so we can probably loot. Anything of interest here? Oh, it's magic carpet, magic wand, silver serpent venom, fire doom staff, great dagger. Interesting. Glass swords. Interesting. But this is all stuff that we can find on the wiki, I think. Cloak. Oh, hey. Oops, hi. A fire wand. I'm just going to see whether the fire wands are any good. Weapon values. Fire wand. Ooh, does 10 damage, but does only have limited charges. You know what? I think where's Yana? Yana's our resident magic user. Let's put that into her offhand, and we give her the fire wand for the nonce. Then she can switch back to the magician's wand once that runs out. Pity about that noise, but alright. Bucket of blood, anyone want some bread? Just give me a moment. Sorting something out quickly, there we go. Nothing of interest going on there. What's this thing? Sealing wax. Any cabbages or kings? Ah, Lagna painted, that's interesting. Potion of invisibility. That might be useful. Would be a good person to carry around potions of invisibility. You're a bunch of potions. What else? What else? We're going to look in that crystal ball presently, I intend. Oh, hold on, let me get back into the light. There we go. Please excuse the noise from that wand. It'll last only as long as the wand itself lasts, I dare say. Let's steal this food. Wait, why do you have crates, Yola? Yola, why are you carrying around a bunch of crates? Huh. That is unexpected. I think these are from Alagna's storehouse. Oh, you know what must have happened? When I was trying to move the crates around, I must have dropped them onto Yolo, and they just went straight into his inventory, and apparently he can just carry those? Okay, well, I'm not going to say that he shouldn't carry them. Those might come in handy. Alright, so... Well, one of them, he'll hold on to one of them for now. So we see some people here. A gargoyle, whoops. We see the murder. A gargoyle, a woman, a man, 2 men by the looks of it. A Lagna, and a Yulo Tomorrow candelabra. Interesting. So that gives us some information about who done it. Right. So, one more thing. That is to, let's see, where are you, Ceramid? There you are. How's that? I think it was this one? Yes. I want to recall back to Alagna's place. I chose recall because it's a pain to get there. As we just saw. There we go. Now we're in and we can probably steal what we like. Yeah. Well, I mean, I say steal, we can loot what we like. Because, of course, the owner is dead. Where is the fellow? Where is it? Was it Ceramid that I had carrying those potions? No, it wasn't Ceramid. Yeah, I think it was Sentry here. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to take some of these potions. They could come in handy. I don't remember what all of these are, but you know, rather have them and not want them, and then want them and not have them, I suppose. There we go. What's in here? Ooh. Reagents. I can always use more. I'm always happy to see more reagents, I do think. Yay, ooh, 29. Alagna was pretty well stocked. Yeah. Okay, not that much of that, but that's fine. This is a nice store of reagents. Excellent. Alright, we haven't actually gotten into that yet. Excuse me a moment. Get out of their way. And in fact, let's just close that for the moment, get it out of the way as well, while I pull out my universal lockpick. Where are you? Now which book has it? That's the question. Not this one. Where are you? Ah, there we go. You had a... Ooh, is that a fire wand? Oh, it's a lightning wand, actually. How do lightning wands stack up? They only do 8 damage, with a chance to paralyze. Oh, well, I see no reason to not take it. So Yana is our resident mage. You don't have any other weapons on you, do you? No, okay. This is good, because it means that she's not going to pull out something else. There we go. Once she runs out of charges, hopefully at least. Right, so that seems good. Well, that's awkward. Okay, YOLO, where's that crate? What do you mean blocked? Alright, we might have to recall out of here. Actually, I have an idea. Well, we'll still be recalling out of here, but I'm going to see if I can do something quickly. For safety's sake, let's do it with this one. What do you... Can I not toss it there? Really? Really? Alright, fine. Let me think about this. What's the best way to go about this? I mean, this is arguably why we save. What is the best way to get out of this little predicament? Yeah, okay, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to reload. Now, which one was it? I think I have one just outside Alagna's place somewhere. But this is before I did any of that. This is just after getting that information. I'm not quite sure which is the most recent of these saves or where I was going in any particular one of them. I have Alagna's journal. But is this on the way to you or on the way from you? Don't think I used this one. No. This one? No, I don't think it's this one. This is way too early. Be nice if I had some sort of notebook that let me know. I thought I'd live. Well, this is just after, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is just after I spoke with the Wisp. So let's do that. Let's go back to Britain. Oh, you know, we didn't get anything of interest from British, so let's just head straight to Alagna's corpse. Which is, let's see, from here, We want to get there, so it's pretty much due southeast. So, what else? I'm probably going to end this stream once I'm finished looting Alagna's storehouse. There's a lot of nice stuff in there that seems worth having. And then we can figure out what we're going to do next in the next stream, perhaps, or the next Ultima stream. When, if you know, I may stream something else next week, or so, or even skip a week. Well, I suppose it would still be the next stream, even if I skipped one. The point being, next Ultima stream, perhaps. But we'll see. Yeah, figure out what we're going to do in the next Ultima stream, I think. I don't know whether I might stream something else next week for a change. It might be nice. We'll see. Ah, here we are. There's the storehouse. Set down here.
Thank you
Oh,
for
there
the
we go.
information in the notebook, Avatar. It was most useful.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, it's my pleasure. Not you. You. No, not you. It was Sentry, that's right. Now, which one of you is Sentry? You, I think? Yes. Whoops. And I think it was this one, yeah. That, thank you. Don't think there's anything else of interest in any of these. Now, there's that. And let me get into the light again quickly. Meats. Just move that out there. Oh, let's just stack the meat here. This is terribly sanitary, leaving that meat on the ground like that. But here, explosives, which he apparently keeps in. What do you mean is that virtuous? The guy's dead. Here's YOLO with his crates, which... Okay, we're going to drop one of them. Oh, YOLO's carrying... Okay. Yana, where are you? There you are. So YOLO can apparently carry this stuff, but he's overloaded. So we're just going to take the stuff that we actually want from here, which is these light sources, and drop the crate. Now you might be thinking, surely I want that crate as a step, and I might at some point, but oh, it's too heavy for her. Okay, let's find someone else to cart stuff. You, Shamano, you have some carriage space. And in fact, isn't there a bag somewhere around here? Oh, there's one. I know where there is one at any rate. So for now, YOLO, I want you to put that down, please. And carry this stuff around instead, please. Thankfully, food doesn't seem to weigh a lot in this game. Okay. Then Yana. No, not Yana. Yana's full. You. No, not Dupre. I want Shamino, don't I? That's you, isn't it? Yes. I want you to carry the rest of the slot, if you will, please. If the game will let you. Tum-tum-tum. Oops, there we go. Alright, and then Yana again. I want you to put that there. That there. In fact, actually, I want you to put this somewhere. There we go. To make space, since we know we're getting another wand just now. Now, in order to get out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a recall point here. And I want my spell book. That's not where my spell book is. Was it this spell book? I think it might have been. Yes, mark orange. Then I want to recall to red. This is arguably a little wasteful of my resources, but I don't want to do that climbing again. That was a pain. So I'm just going to recall to here. Not hurt by the fact that there's a bunch of reagents here. And in that, a pouch for Shamina. So, collect all of this stuff up. Tum-de-tum-de-tum. Some nice garlic. Could make some nice bread with that. I don't know whether garlic bread is in this game. I don't think so. Somehow, but you never know. And then, I think that's Shamina. Yes. Have a bag, Shamina. And then I want Sentry. Sentry, you? Yes. I want you to carry these potions. Alagnus airs? Don't know what are water airs? What do they have to do with any of this? Okay, and step forward a bit. And ready my fireballs. That's still not the one where I keep my spell book. Yeah, it's not this one. It is, of course, the trouble of having multiple spell books, but so it goes. And blast that. And you, my magicianly friend? Yet. No, not the wall. One more wand. Nice. And now, we're going to do another casting. That's still not where my spell book is. Not that one, I think. Not much mistaken, it's this one. Yes. Recall to orange, please. Ping, and we're back out. You know, let's just save this point. And now we can do some proper looting. Some daggers, some lockpicks, just in case we hadn't brought any with us, I suppose. What do we have here? Gem, gold. Okay, so Dupre, that's your bailiwick around in this party, carting around loot. What else do we have here? Food. Would be nice to have some light. Hold on, where is Yana? Much better. Actually, you can't carry any more food, can you? Alright. Shamino, you're going to carry our excess of food for now. Just looting Alagnus' place after his death. Not sure his body is even cold, but you know, that's how we adventure. Oops. There we go. Right. Oh, and that's another bag for Shamino, actually, now that I think of it. Gemini have a bag? It even... Okay. Let's make some space in his bag, because all of these candles are taking up a huge amount of space, apparently. There's no way we could fit another bag around these these 2 torches. Definitely not. There we go. Tum. Oh, and that just went out. But we have this one. Yana, if you would drop that, please. Normally I wouldn't litter, but in here I'm not too bothered. Oh, magic bow. That sounds quite nice. Let me have a look at the weapons listing here. Magic bow. Ooh, 12. Consumes arrows, bonus hit chance. So that's definitely something that I want. Now let's see. Who is our current main bowman? Well, we have Shamino on the bow. Yeah, Shamino. Okay. Shamino. Which makes sense. Shamino's a ranger. Bow is a traditional weapon for the ranger. So we'll leave this old bow here. Shamino, you take up this bow instead. Nice. Ooh, and some lovely magic arrows. Ooh, thought I heard something for the moment. There we go. We have burst arrows. Ooh, nice. Lucky arrows. Sounds good. No, those are too. It's not too heavy. Don't really need this. Still too heavy. Okay, we're going to need to divest him of some of the superfluous stuff that we're carting around. Who has some spare carriage capacity? Not you. You do. Who do? He do. That's quite heavy. That's quite heavy. You don't. You do. You have a fairly light pack? You have a fairly light pack. Now I just need to figure out what I'm doing where. No. Yes. Ah, this one. Right. Okay, so let's try to make some space here. Torches apparently weigh quite a bit. Okay, does that make space? What are these, by the way? Magic arrows, those sound good. Okay, 33, might still be able to... Yes, there we go, good. That will do. What's in here? Oh yes, that's what we just looted. Now I'm trying to remember whether there was anything worth having. There might be something worth having here. Just some explosives. Let's see. Just go through here. Just wait for the sleep effect to wear off. We just have a little bit more to be done in the bottom part of the inner part section of Alagna's storehouse here. And we should be done with our looting. Come on. Oh, I stepped on the teleporter. Ah, wrong one. Ah, again, I stepped on the wrong one. Ah, okay, hold on. There we go. I want to step on this one now. There we go. Just move this thing out of the way. Okay, out of the way here. There, that'll do. There we go. Now we can start going rifling through this stuff. Just some utensils. Ooh, there's some money at least. Dupre. You're the one I'm looking for. Now where was that money? Yeah, there we go. What else? What else? Nothing of great interest there. Oh, some armor. That might be useful. Okay, I'm fine for armor, I think. You could use some plate. You could also use some plate. You're fine. You could use some plate. You're more or less fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, so we have a couple of people who could use some plate armor. What do we have? We have... Is that just... Those are just ordinary gauntlets. We have a pot helm. We have a gorget. We have some plate legs. Let's see. You have a leather gorget and chain armor. Okay, chain armor and legs. You have chain armor and plate legs. You have chain armor and legs. Okay, so I'm going to give you the gorget, but it's too heavy for you. Oh, hold on. You're carrying some gold. Where's Dupre? Dump this into Dupre's bags. Thank you, Dupre. So, yes, leather collar. Not leather, sorry, wow, leather collar. Metal collar, gorget. Now, you don't need plate leggings. Either of you could go for plate leggings. You have magic gauntlets. You don't have gauntlets of any sort, so I'm going to give you the plate leggings, I think. And then you have 2 pieces of plate. You only have 1, so I'm going to give you the plate armor. None of you really wants for a plate helm right now. Everyone has... Oh, it's too heavy. Who's it that's carrying our spare stuff? Not you. Oh, I think it might have been you. Oh, but you're pretty close to done as well. Okay, so Dupre. Dupre's usually a good choice. That's not Dupre. That's Dupre. Let's see. Yes, you can store some junk in there, I think. I've lost track of what's what here. Well, I know that's Dupre's because it has a mug. A tankard, in fact. There we go. We don't really need you right now. Or really your profile. So what we want is... What was I doing? Oh yes, I wanted to move some stuff into here. Okay, right. To clear out a bit of space here. Or a bit of mass, really. 30, is that enough to get you the armor? Still too heavy. There we go. Right. Whew. Sometimes the looting is more difficult than the actual adventure. No, not that way. This one will take us out. There we go. And we are free. Okay, so before we finish up, let me find Yana. There we go. She's actually done fairly well for herself in this particular bit of looting. Alright, there we go. Just so that she has a light source on hand. Right. And with that, I think I'm going to close the stream. So what have we done today? We have carried the lack of answer to the questions of life and death to Alagna, who was quite happy, declaring that we had begun on the journey towards enlightenment. He gave us the key to his storehouse, which was a little bit of a puzzle that we made our way through with, admittedly, some help from walkthroughs and such like. We now got stuck once or twice. I was a little thrown by the fact that you're expected to pick the locks. I was not expecting so unpuzzly a solution, so to speak. Anyway, we got the notebook. We took it out to Lord British, who wasn't interested. We took it out to the Wisps, who were. They gave us some information. In fact, telling us. In fact, I'm going to do an extra save here. Okay, I forget whether it was northwest. It's northwest or northeast, I think. They told us that the Time Lord wanted to talk to us, and they gave us dire warnings against the Guardian. We went back to Lord British, who knew nothing about the Guardian, and told us to just investigate, so we skipped him when we reloaded. And we came back to Alagna and found him murdered, much as the fellow who we found murdered right at the start of the game. Well, one of the two fellows that we found murdered, rather. And then we looted his place and came out with some quite nice stuff, in fact. Yana in particular now has a solid 3 wands, 1 lightning, 1 fire, and the magician's wand as her backup. So yes, not a bad stream, I think. I had fun at any rate. So thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun. I did. Stay well and goodbye.